Hello guys, welcome to Crypto News 24/7. So in this video we're going to be looking at a major update from BLUM, and also we're going to be analyzing and predicting the possible listing price of BLUM token. So ensure you watch this video to the very end in order not to miss out on the full gist. But before we dive into details, please do well to like and also subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that, and ensure you put on your notifications so you stay updated on this channel, and do well to join our Telegram and WhatsApp community for high valued updates. Links in the description. So yesterday, being the 20th of June, BLUM shared token allocation and unlocking method, alright, and the process with the community, and it got a lot of people disappointed. Alright, not just a lot of people, it got the whole community disappointed. I haven't spent such an amount of time with the BLUM, interacting both with your time and with your resources, and at the end people are actually getting disappointed because this is obvious scam. This is obvious that these guys are actually going to do something very bad. All right, you can see here they said you can claim your airdrop anytime but only once. What left unclaimed gets burned, reducing the total BLUM supply. You can imagine that. So they say at TGE only 30% becomes available immediately, because these guys are actually strategic about this. Why then make 30% only available at TGE if you know you're actually going to burn people's token? All right, why not make the 70% available and then burn the 30%? Because these guys are actually not ready to, make the community smile. They're actually not ready to pay back to the community, because people have spent a lot of money. BLUM is one of the projects on Telegram that have collected the highest money or funds from the community. All right, while they were doing the normal mining, which has to do with the mining of the BLUM point, they introduced something they called activity check. All right, where the users are to interact with tone. All right, so we had to do activity check, and the activity check was appearing virtually every blessed day until when they stopped it, and people were expected to do activity check daily with tone. You need to pay in tone. All right, and they did a lot of campaigns where the community paid money. All right, they introduced season 2, and season 2 is completely monetized, which has to do with the trading and midpoint trading and all of that. And to participate in the airdrop, you need at least a particular points from the season 2 to be eligible for the airdrop. All right, fortunately, more than 50% or even 80% of people who even did the trading, all right, on the season 2, participated, interacted with season 2 and sent money to these guys, more than 80% were not eligible. People's money gone. All right, and those who now are eligible are not even up to 2 million out of close to 50 million of users. Only 1 million plus got eligible. Imagine. And the 1 million plus that got eligible, their tokens were getting ready to be burnt. Only 30% will be available for them at TGE. What they are trying to say over here is that when you try to claim all your tokens, because this was one of the strategy PocketFi introduced, and these guys are also going with it. All right, so you can see now they said, for example, here is how it works. If you have 10 BLUM tokens, claim at day 1, only 3 BLUM will be claimed, while 7 BLUM will be burnt if you choose to claim at day 1. And if you choose to claim at day 30, all right, after 30 days, you can only claim 4.1 BLUM, and then 5.8 will be burnt. All right, and if you choose to claim at day 90, all right, that is 3 months later, only 6.5 will be claimed or will be claimable, while 3.5 will be burnt. And if you choose to claim at the 180 days, all right, that is, you allow your tokens to be locked, all right, and then you choose to claim at the 180 days, you will be able to claim 100%. So you can imagine that. Now the worst part of it is that most of the users who were eligible were given the same airdrop, the same. All right, most people receive 35 and only 10 is currently available at TGE. BLUM is currently going to be the worst airdrop we have interacted with on Telegram. So looking at the poor token allocation BLUM just carried out, all right, so many people were saying that BLUM may list at $1. Some are saying BLUM may list at even $6 just as matching. All right, and others are saying that BLUM may list below $1. But guys, this is not realistic. It is high time we lower our expectation on this scam project called BLUM. All right, the possible listing price of BLUM may not be near to $1. This is just a mere speculations, all right, but don't high your expectations on BLUM. The rate at which people are, you know, expressing their disappointment over the BLUM airdrop, all right, I don't think if BLUM is going to list near $1, I don't even think so. All right, so it is high time you lower your expectation 0.02. all right, go and check the BLUM pre-market price and you will know what I'm talking about. All right, so guys, it is high time we lower expectations. What do you think about this update, guys? Let's get to interact in the comment sections. Thank you so much, guys, for staying tuned. Please do well to like and also subscribe to this channel if you haven't done that. See you guys in my next video.